historical find in Israel, where archaeologists have uncovered new fragments of the renowned Dead Sea Scrolls.
The first time in over 60 years, we have fragments of a biblical book that were discovered in an archaeological excavation.
The parchment fragments are part of a trove of artifacts found in an 80-kilometer stretch of cliffside desert caves east of Jerusalem. The findings included ancient coins, a 6,000-year-old partially mummified skeleton of a child, and a weaving basket. The shards were found in what is known as the Cave of Horrors, where years ago ancient skeletons of Jewish rebels were found.
So these are new pieces of the puzzle, and we can add them to our greater picture of the period and of the text. And even though these pieces are small, they did give us some new information that we did not know before.
The first fragments of the ancient Jewish text known as the Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered in 1947 in a series of caves about 20 kilometers east of Jerusalem. The scrolls gave insight into Jewish society and religion before and after the time of Jesus Christ. These new pieces have allowed archaeologists to reconstruct 11 lines of text. They've revealed linguistic inconsistencies and provided insight into the quality of the parchment the text is written on.
Another one's getting out. He's dusting himself off. He's getting dressed. For years, we chased after antiquities looters. We finally decided to preempt the thieves and try reaching the artifacts before they're removed from the ground in the caves. The high cliffs of 300 to 400 meters in a single drop, with these enigmatic ravines that no one reaches, were the ultimate haven. And in one period of human history, families fled to the caves in the Judean desert, and we really don't know anything else. Therefore, it's of paramount importance.
They planned what they will be taking from home ahead of time, what they will need to have with them when one day the war will be finished, what they will be able to use to build a new life. We come here and reconstruct the life of those who didn't survive in the end.
To enter the first time a cave in which Bar Kokhba's fighters sat, to know that you're the first to come in there since then, it blows your mind.
Amir from the cave, you hear me?
I hear you.
Come quickly, we've discovered amazing things.
Really? What'd you find?
Parchment fragments, it's amazing here.
We found approximately 20 parchment fragments with Greek writing.
We're excavating fragments that no human hand has touched in 2,000 years, and presto, they have landed on our desk. The fragments found are part of the biblical composition of the 12 prophets, books found in the Hebrew Bible.
We're excavating in the Cave of Horror, and we uncovered a skull and skeleton in an exceptional state of preservation.
This is the body of a boy or a girl. You can tell by the length of the legs, which are very short. You can even see the remnants of hair and a bit of skin.
What's amazing is that we're not dealing with just a skeleton, but essentially with a mummy that was buried this way over 6,000 years ago. Whoever buried this mummy wrapped it in cloth like a blanket from the sides, and that is how we found it.
There's a huge basket there. A complete basket round. The basket before us is 10,000 years old. Even today, we have very few complete baskets, and this is one of the biggest, and it is exquisitely beautiful. It will apparently teach us other things about the people who settled here in this cave.
The Israel Antiquities Authority considers it important to bring youth before their army service here to dig for the artifacts with their own hands.
I'm very happy to be here. I feel that this way I connect to our heritage, to our history, to the nation.
It's something you always see in museums, and then you are the one who's contributing to the process, so it's cool.
We are responsible for the security of these cultural assets, for ensuring that they reach the right places in the right way. From now on and for centuries to come, if someone will want to ask a question, they'll know where to look.